Hi there, and welcome to the Practically Minimal mid-month newsletter for September. If we haven't met yet, I'm Shauna, the founder of Practically Minimal. So this month, we are focusing on success within the Practically Minimal community, or more specifically, how decluttering and organizing our homes, offices, and digital spaces can help set us up for success or help us achieve the goals that we've set for ourselves this fall. So one thing I say quite often is that I truly believe that organization and having a calm, clear space is something that is often underrated as far as a tool for success. So definitely something that's overlooked. It is a really simple, but not necessarily easy, a simple way to help us increase the likelihood that we're going to achieve the goals that we've set out to achieve. So I thought today I would give a couple of quick examples of some of the goals that I'm working on for myself this fall and how kind of having that organized, minimalish kind of a lifestyle is helping me achieve those goals. So the first one is one that I think a lot of us can relate to. It's a health goal. I am trying to eat healthier these days, especially after the summer when I don't know about you, but I kind of let it go a little bit over the summer. So I'm wanting to kind of get back into that healthy eating. And actually, more specifically for me, I'm doing like a high vibe diet right now. So if you're not familiar with that, it is basically different foods that help raise your energy level and just sort of keep your mood high. So if you are interested in learning about that, just reply to this email. I'll send you a list of some of the high vibe foods that I'm trying to incorporate into my diet right now. Anyway, tangent over. Now for me, I'm not somebody who enjoys cooking, I admit that. But I do understand that meal prep is absolutely key when it comes to eating healthy on a consistent basis. I know for myself that during the week, especially as things kind of get busy, you're not super focused on making dinners and lunches and all those kinds of things, that making it really easy and convenient to make a healthy choice is the only way that I'm gonna achieve what I want to achieve. It's a make or break kind of a thing. So knowing that I need to do this meal prep, I need to make that as easy as possible for myself. And that's where the organization comes in. So one of the key things I do is I make sure that my fridge is always pretty clean. So every time I go grocery shopping, usually about once a week, I do like a clean of the fridge and a little mini declutter as well. So I pull out anything that's going bad, get rid of that. Anything that's expiring goes. And then when the shelf is clear, before I put the groceries away, I give it a wipe. So, get out the spray, give it a good wipe. And then this way the fridge never gets too out of control. And it's never such a big job to keep it clean. So that's one thing. And then the second thing is the food storage containers themselves, especially with meal prep and, leftovers and that kind of thing. So I know back in my days when I was the queen of disorganization, I did do meal prep as well. And but every time I open up that food storage, like the cabinet where I kept my Tupperware, things would come flying out at me. I could never find, the matching lid and the matching container. So it just became a frustrating process in itself. So what I've done since then is cleared that out, gave it a good purge. Anything that didn't have a matching set, I let go of. And I had a lot of stuff in there as well. So what I did is just kept my favorites. So now I just have like the nice glass ones with like the snap-on lid, and then a couple of like the bigger, good quality plastic ones. Before, I had all kinds of different things. And I do know that I was holding on to some of the ones that had maybe stored like tomato-based things too much, and they had that kind of stained red tinge to them. So just not appealing to want to put your nice fresh veggies in or even your leftovers in. So I got rid of those ones. They hit the recycle bin. And yeah, now it's a lot more appealing to meal prep and get everything fresh and ready to go for the week. The other thing I'm working on right now is, of course, business and work-related goals. So with a business like Practically Minimal, it's an online business. So that means showing up online on video, like right now, for example. So in order to do that in a consistent way, anybody that does this kind of work knows that it's really important to kind of keep your mood up, keep the positivity, keep the vibes high. I've been talking a lot about vibes today, but that's all right. And it's really difficult to do that, at least for me, when I'm surrounded by a mess. So like I was saying before, back before I adopted the minimalist life, I was completely disorganized. My office was probably the worst space of them all. And it was something I would just have to shut the door on. But working in there wasn't fun. I'd have, you've got a big pile of paper beside you. It's just kind of a reminder of all the things that you need to do and that you need to deal with it at some point, and it can really bring you down. So, walking into a nice, calm, organized, clear desk is really key. And even if it doesn't keep your mood up, it at least helps it from, sinking down when you kind of feel that overwhelm and just that hopelessness of having, a big mess around you. So definitely getting, if you are dealing with that now, you're not alone, and you can get through it. So just, schedule 15 minutes a day even to get working through some of that, and a little bit of progress every day. You're going to build from that, and before you know it, it's going to be pretty clear, and you can, keep up with the minimalishness in your office. The other part of the reaching the work goals and setting up for success is our digital spaces as well. So, if you've set some goals for work, maybe you're wanting a promotion, maybe you're trying to kind of increase income in a business or something like that, it's really important to stay efficient so that you can get all the things done that you need to do in order to make that happen for yourself. I mean, time is money, right? That's a kind of an old cliche, but it is definitely true. So organizing your digital space is going to make you more efficient and for me, less distracted. So like probably my biggest example is email. Definitely something where distraction can take over and you can really head down a rabbit hole of, jumping into different things, opening up different messages. Suddenly the message that you have flagged about 20 spots down just feels really important when you're maybe putting off doing what you jumped into your inbox to do in the first place. So setting up a really simple folder system and some automations in your email to get it cleared up is a really, key way to clear that up. And then of course, deleting or archiving all of those messages that you don't need or that you don't need, right now or in the near future. So those are, some of the things that do help keep me on track to reaching the goals that I'm working on right now. I would love to hear what you're working on right now, whether it's to do with organizing or decluttering or something totally different. Hit reply to this email. Let me know. If it's something else, I can definitely give you a few tips on, what to clear up or how to clear it up to help you kind of set the stage for success. So thanks again for tuning in, and and again, thank you for being part of the Practically Minimal community as well. And I will hope to connect with you again really, really soon.